Previously on Talk That Talk.
I land at 9:50 in the morning, so yeah, I'll be in Houston.
All right. Well, since you running up that hill in the dark, what's your predictions for this next season?
What's my what for the next what?
Predictions. What's your prediction for this next season?
Ooh, child. Well, I heard. How many people in PV band? I heard it's a whole lot of them, so I'm excited to see that. I guess I'm kind of biased, but I'm interested to see where this new Legion goes. Been seeing the progress that they've been making, so I'm expecting great things from them. I'm interested in seeing what Kentucky State does, because they've gotten bigger from what I'm told, and they normally sound pretty good, so I am interested to see what they sound like this year. I can't think of anybody else that I'm like overly. I mean, Southern going Southern, Jackson going Jackson. FAMU sounds amazing. I heard a couple of clips of them. They sound really good. So I think that's all I got right now. That I'm really looking forward. I love the way Southern plays a ballad, so I'm interested to see what ballads they pull out this year. But I think that's all I have right now.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, I forgot about FAM. I don't even know how I did that, but they had that video of them in the band room. Bruh, they sound great. I mean, but and I'm gonna say it again. I stand corrected. I said this a while ago. I said that I didn't think that FAM was gonna be able to get back to the prestige they used to be. I stand corrected, man. They sound great.
But that kind of takes us back to like that previous episode where we say, like, sometimes we get frustrated that the same, I guess, historical Black colleges hire their same people, and then they don't give others like an opportunity. But I guess they kind of proved that to sound like FAM, they needed FAM people, you know. And then I guess that kind of sucks because it's like now it's like, so do we go back to this traditional aspect of every college only needs to hire their own people that graduated from their institution, you know?
But I think that a lot of that goes with. I think a lot of that also helps to keep bodies in the seats, right? Because like if you have a tradition and a standard that continuously follows over and over again, people recognize that standard and that tradition, and that makes them want to go there. When you have constant turnover, and especially when it's not from the program in which that was there, it makes people not interested. I mean, that's just the harsh truth and reality. So there, I think that you may have some truth there, man. You know, FAM needed some FAM people in the seat. Imagine Southern without a Southern person.
I can't.
Exactly. Imagine Jackson without Jackson people. Somebody on the staff got to be from Jackson. Think about it.
So my thing is, look at the dream team for the Legion.
Nah, I disagree with that. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that. Dr. Zachary went to Norfolk.
He did go.
See?
Yeah. Somebody gotta be homegrown. I agree.
Somebody on the staff got to be from the school. When we got to PV, it was me, Brown, Chris, and Gordon. Gordon had to be there. Gordon helped us out to really get an understanding of, you know, everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I respectfully disagree with that.
With what I said as far as Gordon?
Yeah.
No. I'm not trying. Well, go ahead. I got you. Go ahead.
No, because what I'm saying is because it's a completely different Storm. Like if you took my years of marching with the Storm from 06 to 10, until where when doctors, and so you have, so let's just look at the chronological order. Dr. McQueen was that first, right? So then you backdoor, he transitioned out, Prof. Egg is there under Gordon. So then you backdoor, I got on the tail end of Prof. Egg's legacy. So you got 6 to 9. He passed away in 9. I marched in 10 under Dr. McQueen. McQueen was there from 10 to 12. Dr. Zachary take over 12 to where he's at now. Man, that's damn near 3 different storms. And even though Gordon was there in that transition, that's a whole different, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking the storm. I just feel like that's just a different storm.
But see here, and maybe this is inside stuff, right? But I could be wrong. I could be right. Mm-hmm. But what is, other than inner workings, like what is the thing that makes them different?
You mean the storm?
Yeah.
Their whole tone is different, bro. Their sound is different.
So we're okay. So you're okay. Got you. Then if that's what we're going on, okay, I can agree to that. I can agree.
Yeah. So I mean, think about sound, and even honestly, the way I'm not gonna say the into the field, but like even the field show concepts completely different.
The swag is different.
100 that 100% agree. I don't know if you saw this, Quan. Somebody put up a video of all the box features from like 89 to like I think it was 96. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I paid attention to was, well, absolutely the features, but then the other thing that I paid attention to was the drills. Because when I got there in 2012, you know, I even living in the city, you know, being from Houston, I didn't really pay attention to Prairie View like that, right? So I went back and I watched a whole bunch of old videos and stuff between like 2012 and 2013. That's all I did was watch PV videos. And one of the things that I realized that a lot of the drills became very stagnant. Like it went from him being semi-creative to then just building everything around the box. You know what I'm saying? Like he was creative in like the 80s. And then by the time the box became the box, it was like, all right, we just gonna make these drills. All right, move out the way. Here comes box. And then, all right, come back together. Here's foxes.
Low key picturesque, treble clef, raindrops. Okay, box, do your thing. All right, come back for your second portion for the black foxes. Okay, straight lines for the dance routine. Okay, let's get up off the field.
Yeah. So I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you.
So I mean, but that's why even as a Storm alum, I can appreciate, because I just look at it like this: the evolution of the Storm, of getting better as time progressed. And I feel like the baton had to be passed to people that was like, okay, I took it to this level. Okay, I need you to take it to this level. And then respectfully, you need to take it to this level. And whenever Dr. Zachary transitions out, I do believe, and I just believe that Prairie View is that one place that you can do that at. Not other institutions will allow you to do that. Now, on the flip side, we can look back at Southern's, in my opinions, trajectory. You know, you got Doc Freeman, but Dr. Greggs is the Mount Rushmore. And then the transition to every single band director implemented their own little nuance, but it still was Southern. So we're gonna agree with that. I look at Mr. Jackson. He was the first one to be like, all right, you know, we're gonna develop a bigger band, right? He did his thing, and then when Hamer took over, not just from a media aspect outside of the band, but that was some of the best, in my opinion, best sounding Southern bands.
Southerns. Well, I'm not gonna say period.
No, I'm saying some of the
early, more newer Southern, yeah. Because earlier Southern to me was great.
Yeah,
but definitely Nate Hamer's band was one of the best sounding bands in the newer generation. Absolutely,
right, most definitely. So that's what I'm saying. So if you just look at those aspects of it, I mean, it was an evolution of it. But the FAMU that we see now has so many remnants of Dr. William P. Foster, Dr. Julian White, you know, that aspect.
And if we're going off that argument, then Portia, I stand corrected. You're absolutely right then. If you're going off that argument, Portia is 100% correct, because the Emory Fierce years are different from the Isaac Walker years. which are different from the Dr. Sanford years.
Yep, which are different from the William Bethea years. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. You know, just in